So today I want to talk about my cover crop seed a little bit. You can see all this field of green behind me. I sowed my cover crop seeds about a week ago on November 21st. It was actually the morning of our first rain, and then I saw little roots coming out of the seeds just 3 days after I sowed them. So it's been optimal conditions, really warm, really wet. We've got a lot more rain since our first rain last week. And so you can see life coming forth here, all these sprouts. And so what I sowed was 4 things. I sowed daikon radish. The idea behind that is that the really large taproots will go down into the clay and break it up a bit. And then I sowed California medic, vetch, and crimson clover. And those are going to put nitrogen into the soil. I ordered my seed from 2 different companies, John Hancock Seed Company and then Peaceful Valley Farm Supply. So it's a really beautiful day here in Zone 9B. It's late November. And we've just got life here, so I'm going to try and put the camera closer to the soil so you can see some of it. And so you can see this guy is a daikon. Looks like a little radish-like. And there's a lot going on in here, so there's a lot more than what I sowed specifically here. You can see there's some grass coming up. I specifically did not sow grass seed because there's so much grass pressure here naturally. I knew that grass was going to come up on its own, and you can indeed see the grass all over popping up. So look at all these little blades of grass. There's also some other stuff in here that I'm not recognizing, some quote-unquote weeds, and it'll be interesting to see what comes up along with my cover crop. If I just turn the camera this way, not on my farm plot, you can see this whole sea of green. I didn't sow seeds here. This is just naturally what is coming up, and so it'll be interesting to see what comes up along with my cover crop. And I'm choosing not to really coin them as weeds because really at this stage anything green on the surface to photosynthesize and cover the soil and create a layer on the earth is good. Anything green is good. I just sow the cover crop for the nitrogen and then breaking up the soil for things that I want. But other stuff like the grass is totally welcome, and that's fine. If I wanted to suppress the natural weeds a little bit more, I could have done a thicker layer of mulch or compost, any kind of organic material on top before I put my seeds on. So that way, you know, a thicker layer of organic material on here would have smothered some of the natural seeds that was already in the earth waiting to spring forth. And then my seeds would have gone on top of that and gotten watered in, kind of giving them a little bit of the edge. But time and resources were a limiting factor here, so I did what I could. I got as much amendments down on the ground as I could, and just sowed the seeds, and I'm pretty impressed to see them coming up and thriving. And they're really happy, and I'm looking forward to seeing them grow throughout the winter here.